And welcome back, sports fans. Glad to be joined by the top-ranked New Brunswicker in the upcoming Q League draft here, Dylan MacKinnon out of Riverview. Played this year with the Moncton AAA Flyers. You guys were able to, win the championship here once again. I think 4 years in a row. Not bad, especially in a COVID season. Big congratulations to you guys and your teammates. How you been?
Thank you very much. I've been good. How are you?
Doing all right, doing all right. I know you've had a busy year so far, still getting on the ice. I guess a couple of things here, obviously coming into the draft. The draft's going to be June 26th, 27th, held virtually this year, obviously due to COVID. But like you said, lots of people interested to see where the pieces are going to land here with some of the New Brunswickers who are up in the draft. You got some teammates as well. But as a big, powerhouse defenseman here, what did you come into this season looking to work on or develop in order to sort of open some eyes here with the scouts here for the draft?
I was just trying to keep it simple. Play physical, big impact on the ice for the fellas on the team, and just play my game and keep my head down and be humble about it all.
That's what the good defensemen do right there. That's what I like to hear. Especially with the Q taking that step, you got to deal with a lot of speed. As a pretty mobile, bigger defenseman, how do you usually like to defend and deal with some of the speedier wingers, centers that come down on you?
I like to focus on getting a good angle and taking away the middle of the ice and then go in for a hit and then either grab the puck or let my D partner grab it.
Sweet, right? So that's what the coaches like to hear when you're playing the body. Always a big check mark in my book. I guess with the Flyers this year as well. Like I said, off to a championship year, a bit of some tough circumstances with COVID. How did you guys sort of have to deal with some of the stopping, starting, can practice, can't play, that sort of stuff during the year, sort of being able to keep your focus and some momentum here going into the year?
It was pretty hard at the start of the year because we went into red phase on and off a couple times, so we couldn't practice for 2 weeks here and 2 weeks there. So you really had to stay focused and just maintain that mindset kind of on what your dream is, right? And what you want to do to accomplish that, and if you want to do it or not. So,
yeah. Well, what do you have some goals or some dreams that you'd like to accomplish here in the hockey world?
I'd like to play professionally one day, as would every other kid. I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, and that's a lot of players coming out of Riverview starting to, be developed in that way. So you look at the Jordan Murrays and Evan Noss high here on the scouting here for the upcoming NHL draft. So who sort of influenced you the most coming up out of through minor hockey here through Riverview?
Minor hockey. Well, I've always been a big fan of Shea Weber.
Yeah.
I've tried to mimic his game and play like him. He's a big, rugged defense with a solid shot, and everyone kind of fears him on the ice because he's a big boy. So just try to mimic that, really.
Big boy with a pretty solid shot as well. Is there, like you said, a lot of the ice time you're doing now, not so much games, but skill development. How big of a focus has that been going into this year? And then, like you said, a lot of ice time on your own where you're focusing on that as opposed to playing the body.
I've been focused on that quite a bit, actually, more recently. Just trying to get my hands a bit better and just understand the game a bit better because it's going to be faster, right, in the QMJHL. So just got to stay ready for that and stay agile.
Yeah, and that's a lot of it is not so much just your foot speed, but decision making as well. The game moves at a little quicker pace. But I guess what obviously staying on the ice here a little bit. Anything in particular you're going to do this summer to sort of stay in shape for training camps coming up? You getting in the gym? You just doing some ice time?
Oh yeah, I've actually done a camp for the past 4 years now. Actually, it's called PEH hockey. It's with Derek Cormier just in Dieppe. It's 5 times a week throughout the summer, and then it really gets you in shape for the next season.
Well, that's obviously Derek. Way back here to the Coke Classics here in junior. So obviously that's the secret to your success here. I know he's had a few kids in there that are playing high level. So it's good to share some of the secrets for the guys that are going into camp and how you're competing at that high level. Like you said, you're sort of model yourself after Shea Weber a little bit. Obviously the Leafs Abs are going on right now. I'm guessing you're rooting here for Montreal.
Yeah, I am. However, I wouldn't mind if Toronto won because they haven't won in quite some time now. So
It's well, I suppose it's been a little bit for any Canadian team here, so nice to see the
yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
division. Like you said, the draft is basically a month away. What do you think you're going to be able to bring to the table here for the Q team here that's going to pick you up in the draft? Like you said, looking to go in the top 10 here, ranked as sort of in the top 5, top 7 as it is right now. So coming into camp, what do you think you're going to be able to offer here, the team that picks you up?
I'd like to stay or like play the same that I've been playing. Just fast, physical. The guys love that on the team when you're physical, so I'd really like to keep that. They're going to be bigger, but I'd like to bring that to the table. I'd like to also make a good first pass and have a good stick on stick while I'm doing it. So
Yeah. Hey, that's those are the fundamentals right there of a good D-man. That sounds like you're going to be set up for a long career here in the Q. So I look forward to seeing you on the ice. Obviously, congratulations for your year here with the AAA Flyers, and look forward to hearing your name here in the Q League Draft.
thank you very much.